Okay, I am super excited about this random rambling because I just got in from a run. Well, let's be real, it wasn't a run. I'm trying to get back in to running a little bit. This was more of a slow jog. But anyway, while I was doing that, and of course, I have some of my best thoughts when I exercise, which is why I would need to get back into exercising. I was thinking about how I've been using ChatGPT to brainstorm and how it's been really effective. And so I wanted to share that with you all because I think that there actually is a trick to brainstorming well with ChatGPT. One of the things that I have noticed when I've heard other people talk about brainstorming is how they will give a pretty vague idea. They'll put it in there and then they'll ask it to start like breaking down and giving them ideas basically. So they might start with something like, I want to start a podcast. And then chat says, oh, great. That's a great idea. And then it probably knows a little bit about you. So it'll be like, given what you already do, etc., etc., here is what you could do with a podcast. And then it gives you like all of these ideas, and it's really can end up just being super overwhelming. And then you'll kind of look at the ideas maybe and you'll be like, well, this one sounds good, this one sounds good. And then you'll kind of break it down from there, right? And I think that can work. But what I've actually found that I feel like allows you to be more intentional when it comes to brainstorming with AI and also allows you to retain some things that are original for you is to actually come at it with a lot more of a specific idea. So instead of saying, I want to start a podcast, I want you to actually go to it and say, I want to start a podcast geared towards moms who need clarity in business. And because I sell this product, and then you describe your product again to make sure it understands how you see your product and what your product has actually done. Here's some ways that I could help her. Or you could even at that point say, what are some ideas of topics that I could talk about that would help this ideal client and also go along with these products and this idea? Then ChatGPT is actually able to give you a really beautiful breakdown, and then it knows your ideal client, it knows what you're selling. So whenever it actually gives the podcast ideas, it's coming from a place of your original idea. You already know who you serve, you already know what your product is. You know you want to start a podcast. Now you just need to fill in those detail blanks instead of starting with like this blank slate where it throws out all these ideas, and while it could be helpful, can end up ending in overwhelm, and it's giving you ideas that are not necessarily tailored to who you actually serve. So once you get those topic ideas, that's when you can say, I don't like really talking about this side of that, but I love talking about this side of that. And then you go back into it and you say, I love this idea. This is something that I can talk about well. This goes along with my training, my program, my membership, whatever it is. Okay, now let's think about how can I name this and write show description and everything that will attract that ideal client. So now here you are, you're actually starting with your idea, with already what you sell, already who you serve, and then you are prompting ChatGPT to actually write things and name it and do things that are helpful. And at that point, it'll give you like a list of names and it will help you with the show description. And then I want you to remember who you serve, remember what your clients have already said. If you want to put in like some testimonials into ChatGPT, that is amazing. If you want to even write out some questions that you have or some pain points that your client has given you. I don't know how many times, so I am a voice messenger, 100%. And I will go into my text messages, and I don't know about iPhone because I'm a Google person, I'm an Android. I'm sorry. All of you iPhone lovers, you can boo me right now, but that's okay. Anyway, I know that with my Google phone, and I'm sure you could probably do this with anything, I can go in and I can take voice messages, and when someone sends me a voice message, it will actually say show transcript. And so I will take that transcript and it won't let you copy and paste it, which is boo. Google needs to fix that. But it will make it to where I can screenshot it, and then I'll actually put those transcripts into ChatGPT when I'm brainstorming like an idea for a program or an idea for a podcast episode or something like that, because that is the actual question that the client has asked. And then that's the actual response they gave after I answered that question. So I can put that transcript in there and I can say, like, this is how I answered that question. And then I can give the transcript of, like, them having that breakthrough, them having that aha moment. And then if they don't send a transcript, then you just copy paste the text message, whatever. And I can put those in there, and then that gives an even more of a breakdown of like what actual episodes that I need to be producing, what my show needs to go towards, whatever. So I encourage you that if you are doing that with, like, I did the podcast idea, but honestly, this should be with anything. If you want to create a course, come at it with, these are my abilities, this is my skill set, this is who I want to serve. Okay, now let's start from that foundation. Instead of just saying, like, I want to build a course, and then it breaks it down and it's like, oh, well, awesome, because you asked about how to schedule your day and you did asked about this, you asked about this, here are some ideas for courses. Like, that's not super helpful. Also, ChatGPT has no idea if you asked about scheduling a day because you're good with scheduling a day or because you just needed help. So it may also give you like some bad ideas that also go with like the overwhelm. So having a good solid foundation where it's your original idea, where you know who you want to serve, where you come at it with, these are my giftings, this is what I'm interested in, this is what I'm good at. That right there, I feel like will give you more success when it comes to brainstorming with ChatGPT than anything else. So, anyway, that was just my random thought. I came in, did some stretching. I was like, I'm going to record this before I hop in the shower. And if you are interested and you love this kind of just like quick coaching like this, I am so excited. I am opening up a membership that is going to be amazing. I have already had so much amazing feedback from it from past clients who are just super excited about this. But it is going to be geared towards moms that just need a business bestie that's basically in their back pocket. So if you have like a question that you just need answered, or you just want to have like some sort of coaching where you can be walked through something, this membership is going to be for you. It's going to be really simple. It's going to be a community building that is not on social media. It's going to be a totally separate app, no social media involved, because we all know that all these Facebook groups, it's just overwhelming to try to deal with all of the groups. So it's going to be off social media. It's going to be very community oriented. So my hope is that women will join, build businesses, connect with other women, exchange services, all that stuff. It's going to be once a month coaching calls with me, so you can join live or catch replays where I walk people through whatever they're struggling with business wise. I'm also going to have special guests on that are going to give like amazing classes. I'm so excited. And then it'll be a place where you can ask questions and receive like probably a voice message back answering that question. Also, you guys know that I love to create, that I love putting things out, especially when I'm asked a question or I'm asked about figuring something out. One of the things that I really thrive at is going and figuring it out, making a template for it, and then giving it to that person. And so with this group, it's going to be amazing. I'm going to be able to share a lot of the templates that I've already created, but then also create a bunch of new stuff that you'll be able to have just access to whenever and however you need them. So I'm so excited. It's only going to be $27 a month for founding members. The first members get locked in forever at $27 a month, which is amazing, or $270 a year. So you save if you sign up for the year. And after the first members, it will be going up to $40 a month. But if you want to jump on this amazing deal right now and then come and join a community of moms who are just building businesses, then this membership is for you. So, yep, shameless plug right there. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will catch you in the next episode.
That's it for today's episode. I hope you learned something new or had a breakthrough. If you loved this episode, take a second to subscribe, rate, and leave a review. It lets me know you're enjoying this content and helps more moms find it. And if you know another mama who's struggling with overwhelm and burnout, share this with her. Let's spread the word that AI isn't just for corporate executives or tech nerds, it's for moms like us. Until next time, go make AI work for you.